What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Shamar. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm giving you guys my journey to graduation month 2 review. So let's jump right on in. This class was called Psychology of Play. Excuse me. And my grade overall was a 99.4, which is another A, which I'm excited about. My teacher finally put the grades in the last night. I was ready to see what I got. So let's get started with the getting started. For getting started, you have your meet your instructor, your psychology of play roadmap. You just watch the video, click complete on that one. You also have your troubleshooting and as well as your professionalism that you get with every class during your time at Full Sail University. Complete all that stuff and get automatic 100. Boom, simple. Now week one. Week one I made a 97.27 this week. The first week wasn't that bad. You have your open office hours, excuse me. You just click that. That's basically if you want to have tutoring sessions with your instructor, you have that open window from, I want to say it was like an hour from 1 to 2 Eastern Standard Time every Wednesday. Just click that bad boy, complete, done. Got 100 on that one. You also have your live lectures. Like I said, you have a live lecture every week, and it was pretty cool to have to visit my teacher for the first time and actually talk to her one-on-one about some bad questions were about the course. So that's another good way to get in contact with the teacher as well. You watch your live lecture, done, get 100 on that one as well. Now here's something I like to call, it's a call to play. This is your 1.2 call to play. It's not a test per se, but it's basically your teacher want to get to know you more, and she'll ask you questions each week based on what's going on in the classroom setting for that week. Just complete that. It's due Tuesday. Got 100. It's worth 7% of your grade. And got 100 on that one. Boom. It's quick and simple. Now you have your readings. You have your 1.3 reading and also your 1.4 reading as well. Alright, so now you have your 1.5, excuse me. You have your 1.5 discussion. This I made a 96 on it just because I accidentally, also this is worth 50% of your grade anyway, my grade anyway. I made 96 on this one due to I accidentally add the wrong, well, I did the right file, but I did the wrong questions on that one. So I had to redo that and got 96. I didn't know it to the last minute. So basically you taught the discussion post. Now this one you have like questions they have to do each week. So for this for this discussion board, I did 2 questions. I did the quest 1, which was create a virtual workspace, which I'll add a picture right here. You guys can look at. And I also have my quest 2, which is my weekly plan. I use the weekly plan every week, so I'm just gonna say the other quests I did for the weeks for going on. I got 96, turned it in. I had to respond to 2 people, and that was it for this week. And also your bonus material. Just hit that automatic complete button. That's it. So week 1 I ended with a 97.27. Week 2 ended with 100. So each week after that ended with 100, which is awesome. Same thing, you have your open office hours from 1 to 2 on Wednesdays. Click that complete button, got 100 on that one. Then you have your 2.1 live lecture. Watch the Zoom, take notes, complete that bad boy. Then you have your 2.2 play the call. Same thing, answer the questions. It's due on Tuesday. Answer the questions, get it turned in, done. Same, you have your readings for this week as well. You have 2 readings for this week. Get that done, submit it in. And then now you have your 2.5 discussion post. Same thing kind of like last week, but this time around I did quest 4, which create a infographic of a PowerPoint, a podcast that they have listed in the quest options to do. So I did my podcast on the 5 love languages, and I actually put a diagram right here. You guys can watch. You guys look at that. Pause the video, look at it if you want to. Quick and simple. Now you have turn that in and got 100. Boom, simple. So week 3, same thing. Got 100 on that week as well. And same stuff, but this time you have 3 readings this week. You have your 3.1. I'm sorry, your 3.3, your 3.4, and your 3.5. Read all them chapters, take a lot of notes as possible. It's like a pre-plan, get an automatic 100. Now you have your 3.6, same deal, 2 questions, discussion, submit it in, get 100. This week I did the same thing. I did weekly plan 3, and then I did my quest 5, which was a pep talk podcast. Now this podcast, you guys could look at it. I put up a little snippet right here.
I want to be away. I know a lot of people, when they go through moments or they have certain experiences, they feel as though, not enough help is there. It's there, it's just an act of looking for it. I think that's it.
All right, you guys, you heard from the best. And listen, you guys, this woman right here, she is the beast at what she does. And in the video, you guys can go listen to it a little bit. Put a little snippet of it in there in the video where you guys hear me talk to my guests, and we talked about what do we want the future Full Sail University students to experience while we are experiencing what they are going to experience at Full Sail. Got 100 on that one. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, was done. And now for the final week of this class, I got 100 as well. No brainer. Same thing. You have your office hours, your lecture, your call to play, your readings. You have 2 readings this week. Get turned in. All of them are 0% grade except for the play to call to play. Get a 7% weighted grade. Now for your 4.5 discussion post, you have 3 questions. I want to say it's 3 or 4. I believe it is 1, 2, 3. You have 3 questions to answer this time around. The previous week you have 2. This week you have 3. It all has to be at least 150 words. 5 to 6 detailed sentences, or 150 words each paragraph. So you roughly around trying to get at least 400 to 500 words on your whole discussion post. Turn that in and get 100 on it. Now for this one, I did question number 1, which is the social detox. Now with this detox, I took a day off for social media, off for everything from Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all of it for a day, and documented it for my assignment. And I actually have a small clip right here of the podcast I did the day after. Listen to it right here. That you don't want people to see. It's time to step away from that and realize that, hey, it's going to be okay. Even though I might have issues, I might have struggles, it's going to be okay. It's all about growing and maturing, and that's what I'm doing. So this week I ended with a 100, just easy peasy. It was amazing. So the end of this week, end of the class, I got 99.4, which is another 100. I'm excited to show you guys what I've done for this next month's class. So I will see you guys at the end of September, leading to October, which is my birthday month. Team Libras, let's go. I'll see you guys next month. Peace and love, always.